And so, outcomes. One of the questions that is asked in the play, and I believe it's Darren, the young Teach for America teacher asks, how do you measure good? How do we quantify a good teacher? And I wonder if anybody had either a personal experience or some idea of remembering a teacher who you felt was good. I mean, we all probably do.
Somebody who made me excited to learn.
Lovely.
Who lit the fire for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say, there's that notion of having a fire lit. I've got a 14-year-old who desperately needs to have a fire lit under her. And I haven't been able to do it, and it's not happening to her yet in the school, but that's what makes a good teacher. It's something that's completely immeasurable by these standards that are being employed today, and it's not a numeric thing. It can't be quantified. And I think that's where we've really gotten off track. The good teacher is not someone who produces straight A students. It's someone who lights that spark.
So I myself had several influences as a child, but as a parent of a now second grader, my son had a first grade teacher who retired at the end of his first grade year, who was Rosalind. She was that kind of teacher, and she had the ability to fight back and say, well, I'm retiring, so I'm just not going to do it your way. I'm going to do it my way because, you know, what are you going to do, fire me? And my son just flourished through first grade, and really sort of his education really started to come alive then, and you know, and he flourished because of a teacher like that. So.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to add how subjective that is. I so clearly remember going to my 20th high school reunion, which was a long time ago now, and the question was asked, who was your favorite teacher? And I was astonished at the variety of answers that were given. That there were so many of my friends who named teachers that I thought were gah. You know? And so what is good to one, what lights the fire for one student, is not the same as it does for another, which is why we need so many, and which is why we can't measure it.